Hey, this is Mitch Rothbardt. This is my first video for Patch, and it's also the first video of my exercises that everyone should do series. It's a beautiful day outside, so I wanted to take the camera outside and show everyone how to do some squats. If you need to know why you're going to do some squats, just read the article I wrote. It's right above this video. So if you have any questions about that, you can feel free to let me know. So what I'm going to show you is some basic form on how to perform a basic body weight squat, and I'll show you a couple of variations also. So basic body weight squat, couple things you're going to think about. First, feet about shoulder width, maybe slightly wider, give or take. You're going to want your toes pointing either forward or slightly out, whatever is comfortable. Just make sure the toes aren't that out. That's not what we want. We want slightly out, if at all. We're going to have our chest up, nice and tall, big deep breath into that chest. You're going to hold it there. From here, we're going to keep that chest up. We're going to push our hips back and our knees out, and we're going to descend. Just like that. We want to get there till about our thighs are about parallel with the ground, and we're going to come on up. A couple things you want to think about are making sure the chest stays up. You don't want to be kind of bending over like that. You want to keep that chest up nice and tall. If you're looking at that from the side, again, you're going to want to make sure those hips are going back and down there. Okay? If you want to add a little bit of weight to that, which you shouldn't do unless you can do 10 or 12 body weight squats pretty easily. If you want to add a little bit of weight, just hold the dumbbell right up here. Make sure your elbows are tucked in tight. Just drop like that. Okay? I'm going to show you a couple different variations with the barbell in case you want to add a lot more weight, a lot more load, and we'll go from there. Okay, to set up for your back squat, you're going to want to get the bar right about upper chest level height. Get your hands even on the bar. That's very important. From here, you're going to want to go underneath the bar and get the bar set right at about shoulder level. You'll find that when you bring your arms back, there's kind of a shelf created with your shoulder muscles. That's about where you're going to want the bar to be. It's going to be a slightly different spot for everyone, so you have to kind of experiment to find where you want it. But that's where you're going to want it. Go underneath, set the bar. Make sure your feet are very stable under you before you unwrap. From here, get a good back arch. Hold all your breath in your stomach. Stand up, walk out just a couple of short steps, and do the same form that you did with the body weight squat. You're going to want to keep your chest up, find that spot to look at, bring your hips back and your knees out, go down, back up. When you're done your set, just walk it right back in, and you're all set. Okay, I want to show you one more variation. This is probably my favorite one. It's called a box squat. This is great for people who are just learning how to squat. It's great for people that have any kind of knee pain. It's great for people who want to get stronger and really emphasize the glutes and the hips and the hamstrings, which are really chronically neglected areas of our body. So what you're going to do is take in this case I have a bench here. This might be a little high for some people, but it generally works pretty well. So what you're going to do is just straddle the bench, and you're going to keep the same form that you always did with your squats. So nice and tall chest. What the bench is going to allow you to do, or a box, bench or a box the way it's described, it's going to allow you to really sit back as far as you can, which really emphasizes the whole posterior chain. The posterior chain is all the muscles in the back of your body. So you're going to keep that chest nice and tall, push those hips back and those knees out, and then stand right back up. Make sure when you come up, you're bringing those glutes all the way through. And right there. One of the big cues here is when you sit down, you do not want to relax and stop. You want to keep that tightness here, so that allows you to use all of those muscles, again, on the posterior chain to help you stand back up nice and strong, okay? Again, you can use this with weight, you can use it with a barbell, you can use it with a dumbbell in front of you. There's a lot of different ways you can use it. If you have any questions, you can just let me know. Information is on here. So let me know what you think of the videos. Got more coming. Thanks.